Hello and Ayubawan, welcome to Sri Lanka. We have been dying to come here for over 2 years, but due to COVID obviously it didn't work out. But now we're here and we are so excited. Today we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about how to get started in Sri Lanka. We're gonna go over a few topics like how to avoid beginner's mistakes that we faced when we just started here in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a beautiful island located south of India, known for its diverse landscapes ranging from beaches, rainforests, and tea plantations. There are 3 main languages here. There is Sinhala, Tamil, and English. Sinhala is mostly spoken by the Buddhists. They cover 70% of the country. Then you also have Tamil, which is only spoken about 12% of the country. Hey, little cutie dog. Are you gonna sit here the whole time? Are you gonna stand here? Tamil is spoken by only 12% of the population, and they are most of the time Hindus. And then you also have the third main language, which is English, and this is perfect for travelers. First thing you would need to get when you are arriving in Colombo is money. The cheapest option is using an ATM. Already here, you could make few mistakes by not knowing which bank to choose from. People's Bank and Bank of Ceylon are the only banks we found didn't charge ATM fees. Also, check if your bank charges fees for taking out cash in foreign countries. Personally, we found that Revolut, an online bank, is great for traveling as it has one of the cheapest currency conversion rates, €200 a month withdrawal for free, and unlimited disposable virtual cards for online payments that will delete after use. So even if your info is leaked, it is still safe. If €200 per month isn't enough, we would recommend getting a paid plan, which includes higher ATM limits and travel insurance, which even covers lost or stolen baggage and electronics. Click the provided link to learn more about it. So after getting some Sri Lankan rupees, you can get a Sri Lankan SIM card. Dialog is one of the most recommended ones because of great coverage around the island. It also has a very good My Dialog app where you can control your account easily. To purchase this SIM card, you would need a passport and a local address. There is also a Dialog stand just at the exit of the airport. For traveling around this beautiful country, there are a lot of options. The cheapest being the local buses, trains, and tuk-tuks. We have found that the buses are very frequent and very fast. If you do get car sick though, I would maybe recommend a tuk-tuk as it gets a little crazy on the road. A good tip to get a tuk-tuk is to download the Pick Me app. This is a great way to avoid the hassle of being overcharged or haggling, but also to get an idea of what the actual price should be. The normal fee is around 50 rupees per kilometer. Another thing we found was a bit different is looking for the prices in a typical local shop. You may expect the price to be shown on the shelves, but you will only see the price on the item itself. This may save you from getting overcharged. As backpackers, finding a good but cheap accommodation is a must. We like to use Google search because it searches through multiple booking sites including Hostelworld and Booking.com. You can adjust the price range and set the guest rating high so you only get the best results. Check the map around the area you plan to visit and pick the cheapest booking site offered. If you are planning to stay in Sri Lanka for more than a month, make sure to extend your visa. The easiest and cheapest way is to order it online. Just make sure that you do it at least 2 weeks in advance before your expiration date. For us, it took less than 1 week. You will need one profile photo and a scan of your passport. When uploading, make sure that the image are 50 KB or less. For this, use any image editing software. There are even online options. At this time, you can only extend your visa for additional 60 days for a total of 90. Just copy the allowed max date into the extend until field. After a few days, you will get an email confirming visa application and payment details. The same day we got confirmation that the payment went through, which meant that we also got our visa extended. There haven't been any cases of malaria in a long time, but dengue fever is still a big threat. Make sure to stock up on your mosquito spirals and citronella oil. When entering someone's home, it is a common practice to remove your shoes just at the entrance of the door. Tap water in Sri Lanka is considered unsafe to drink. We try to use refill stations whenever we can to reduce plastic waste, or we buy 5-liter bottles when refill stations aren't available. It is also common for Sri Lankans to eat food with their hands. If you do eat with your hands, only use your right hand to hold the food and pass it to your mouth. We would definitely recommend it as it's a fun way to experience local culture. Another thing here is that it's very common for locals to scream from the other side of the street, "Where are you going and what are you doing?" These are usually harmless questions, but people are extremely curious here, so just have a conversation with them and maybe you'll make a new friend. And as a final tip, if you have a European plug, you can bypass the safety by pushing down a little piece of plastic using a thin insulated object while inserting your device. I hope this video will help you in your next travels through Sri Lanka. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like and subscribe button so you can follow our next adventures. My name is Juju and Marko is behind the camera. Thank you very much, Bohoma Stuti, and see you very soon. Safe travels. Bye bye. Bye bye.